Hey everybody, hey Comeback Kids, Erin O'Keefe here. I'm so excited. We are on day 2. I am so excited to really get started into the meat and potatoes of this group and how we are currently building and enrolling and serving others and doing it in a way that is so simple. Okay, so we are going to be ATMing into an MBA. Want to know what that means? Okay. So ATM stands for Add Tag Message. And to do this, we are going to be using our Plexus Success page. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. MBA is a massive bank account, okay? So while we are helping others and serving others, how cool that we can also make some money. So we are going to be ATMing to an MBA. Sound good? Does that sound appealing to everybody? I want everyone to have a fulfilled life, to have an amazing income, to do what you want to do. Whether you use it yourself or you gift it to others, everyone deserves a little extra money in their life. Can I get an amen on that, please? I can hear you. Okay. Anyways, okay. So that is the what. ATMing is just simply add tag message, all right? I'm going to get into the how in a little bit. But why are we doing this? Why did we decide to switch to ATM? Now, granted, we are not one-trick ponies. We are not only using the ATM system to share Plexus. You can also talk to people. You can also post on Facebook. But a lot of people feel uncomfortable doing that sometimes. So the ATM system is made so you can share testimonies. Our company was built on testimonies. It was built on stories. It was built on changing lives with our products. And this is the simplest way to share because it doesn't have to come from you. It can come from someone else, third-party tool. All right, so let me explain. What is a third-party tool? It's just using anyone else's voice. So these testimonies, you could go to someone and say, hey, Plexus can really help with PCOS, and they're like, okay, awesome, great, I believe you. But when you add them to Plexus Success and you tag them in messages about PCOS, they're going to be like, wow, this really does work. And you tell them, like, listen, these are our friends, these are people on our team, these are people that we know. These are not company spokespeople, these are actual human beings who've had life-changing results. How cool is that? So the reason why we do it is third-party validation, 100%. There are other different ways that we can use third-party validation. I'll get into three-way chats in a couple days, but it provides those stories. It provides real testimonies so people can see how these products work. So how do we ATM? Well, first and foremost, you need people. You need your prospects. So this is where you're going to get organized, make your list of people, okay? These are people that you already know. These are maybe people that you've talked to in the past that haven't jumped on board, but you're going to find your list of prospects and you're going to go to them and say, hey, listen, we have this online community filled with amazing testimonies about how these supplements I'm taking have changed lives. Would it be okay if I add you to the group? Now make sure you have a relationship with this person first. You're not just going to message like random people. You want to have a relationship with these people. Maybe your first month it's 20 people that you add. Sometimes this is just a matter of talking to more people while you're developing your skills. You can make up for numbers while you lack in skills. So maybe your skill set isn't completely on point yet, but the more people you talk to, the more likely you're going to have people order from you or join you as ambassadors, okay? So anyway, so you're going to go to them and just ask their permission to add them to the page. I always think it's really important to ask permission first. I hate being added to pages when I don't want to be. We all know those groups. Okay, so number one, you're going to make your list. Number two, you're going to invite them into our community. Number three, that's the A, add. Number three, you're going to tag them in messages related to them. So because you have a relationship with these people and you know the problems that they have, maybe they're looking for weight loss, maybe they're looking for energy, maybe they're looking for migraine relief, whatever it is, you can use the search bar in that page in Plexus Success and search under whatever you're looking for. So you can search migraines, you can search PCOS, you can search weight loss, you can search anything you want. And all the testimonies, excuse me, there it was, hot mess over here. All the testimonies that involve that issue are gonna pop up to the top, okay? And then you just go to the comment section and tag their name. So, you pull up the migraine, Susie Q, you put in the comments and tag them. And then immediately after, you're going to go to them and message them and say, all right, hey, Susie Q, I added you to the page and I just tagged you in some posts about migraines or whatever it is. I would love for you to go read it. I would love for you to just go read these testimonies, and I have to go do X, Y, Z. I'm going to come back to you in a couple hours or tomorrow morning, depending on what time it is you tag them. And, just make sure you read them, and I'm going to touch base with you. That's all you're going to say. You're piquing their curiosity. You're sharing the testimonies. Guys, this works like crazy. Works like crazy. Okay, so that's the ATM part of it. And then what's really important is that you follow up. If you're not following up with them, you really, really are missing the biggest point. So that's why in follow-up, you let them know when you're coming. I'll be back to you in a couple hours. I'll be back to you tomorrow morning. And then whatever you say that whatever you said, you better do it, okay? Follow-up is so important. I find it to be horrible business if people don't follow up with me. Like, I'll never hire anyone who doesn't follow up with me. So you want to have that mindset, like, I don't want to be a horrible business owner. I have to have amazing follow-up skills. Okay, and then have a little picture of me in your brain on your shoulder going, follow up. Okay, anyways, imagine like a squirrel. All right, so you're going to follow up with them, and what you're going to say is, hey, Susie, I'm just checking to make sure you read those testimonies. And, on a scale of 1, guys, write this down. It's a great line. On a scale of 1 to 10, how interested are you in getting started? Okay, so then you kind of get like a gauge. Either 1, they're not interested at all. Thank you for your offer, and that's okay. You're going to love them anyways. Or maybe they're a 10 and they're like ready to order now. Or maybe they're like a 7 or an 8 and they just need a little bit more information, okay? So at least he'll kind of give you a gauge of where that person is at. So important. Because you don't want to keep following up with the 1s, but you're going to help and give information, whatever they need, to the 2s, not the 2s, not the 2s, the 7s, the 8s, the 9s, the 10s, okay? Even the 5s and the 6s, maybe they just need a little bit more time. Okay, so that is what ATM is, guys. It's so simple. You guys have to do the work. You have to be building relationships with people and getting them in that page. You have to be tagging them, messaging, and following up. I can only teach you. I can't do it for you. Okay, and then we're going to talk about, once you have someone ready to enroll, what the process is for getting them in the right bucket as far as a customer or an ambassador. But also too, like, please know, again, you're going to have success with the masses, okay? So if you're only ATMing 2 people a month, you probably aren't going to get very far. You want to just go for and help as many people as possible. All right, so I hope that helped. I hope it gave you an idea of what ATM is. This has been a life-changing system for me. It makes it so simple. And then when you have people join your team, you can teach them how to do it so simply. I mean, there are people in this company going gold, silver, and gold without even posting on Facebook, okay? We're going to get into some Facebook posting with attraction marketing. I have a whole video series, but for now, let's start with just getting people into that community, loving on them, and really showing them how they can work the products, or how they can, what these products do for them. So I hope that helped. Day 2, let's do this. And maybe in the comments of this video, write down the 20 people that you're going to be ATMing this month. And who knows, maybe I'll send you a prize. I don't know. All right, guys, have a good day.